So you're thinking about listing your house and your agent suggests that you get an inspection done before you list the house. Let's talk about the pros versus the cons. The most obvious con, and usually the only thing people bring up, is obviously if you have to disclose something. If you end up finding something in your house that maybe you didn't know about before, and your inspector is really good, even if their inspector comes in later and doesn't discover what your inspector discovered, you are obligated to let them know what you found in your earlier inspection. Now let's talk about all the pros. If you are an honest person, more than likely you would want to get the inspection done anyway. Because if you get the inspection done and you see something that's wrong, when you start to do the negotiations, you can already bring up, hey, I know that this is this and this is that. Let's talk about that. Then your buyer can come in and more likely to get you to closing because they're not going to find anything that they didn't already know, and they're not going to come and ask you for anything that you didn't know was already going to be an issue. Another pro is you can be preemptive and go ahead and get the work done. If you see that it's something kind of major, something that you're willing to kind of do, you then can be like, hey, this is my inspection that I had before. These are things on the list, and these are things that I've already fixed. And then if you'd like, you can even provide receipts. People can feel like, oh my gosh, wow, you're really putting effort into getting this household. And I feel like it brings for a better relationship between you and the buyer. Lastly, you can take all of your things that you learned in your inspection, take that into consideration for the price when you list the home. Hey, I come here, even if you don't want to get any of the work done, you can get estimates done so that you can come forward and be like, hey, if your buyer comes and you're under contract during your due diligence period and he's like, man, I really don't like this needs to be done, these are major things that I think need to be fixed. If you don't want to fix it and you already have estimates or have maybe some contractors in mind or have, a contractor's list of people who have given you estimates of things that can be worked on the house, then they can feel more comfortable moving forward with the deal, knowing what it would cost them, or you guys can negotiate it in the offer prior. So those are all the positives. Only one major negative, and it's only a negative if, you're trying to be dishonest. So there you go. There's a con, plenty of pros. My opinion, you should go ahead and get a pre-inspection when you list your house. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please reach out. Glad to help.